Hello, welcome. Today I'm Sue from Create with Sue, and today we're going to cut out some little bunny stickers. Now this is a free design I have created and will be in the resource library, and we are going to use HTVRont sticker paper. You can see it's quite shiny. It's a gloss one. It's really a really nice sticker paper. It's dull on one side, so it's very easy to tell which way is which, and shiny on the front, and it's waterproof. Beautiful. So the design will be in there. We're going to do print to cut, and also the design is set up for print to cut, but I'm going to also show you how, if you don't have the print to cut system, how to do it. So we're going to import the file from your computer, or you can do it through this SVG icon, and you'll see some choices there. So you can see the letter size, which is what I'll include, and that is the design with the bunnies and the cutout already included for you. So what we need to do is set this up because it is on letter. So we need to go over to the premium tab. You can either do it this way or the other way, and go down to show registration marks if you've got the print to cut. If you haven't, just ignore this bit, and then we'll go into the artboard and choose letter, and that will set the page size so that it is correct, and you can see that the registration marks aren't covered over by the design, and it's ready to go. Now if you haven't got print to cut, that's fine, just skip this step. I will actually cover at the end of this, or closer to the end of the video, I'll cover all this again without the print to cut. So export PDF if you've got print to cut. I have included the PDF files. These will be included in the design pack, and I won't save it again because I've already saved it. You can just print the PDF if you haven't got the ability to export the PDF with print to cut. Sorry if that sounds confusing. Export the file to your machine, and it will say the image isn't included, and that's fine because you can see that the image will not go over, only the cut file will go over to your machine, and there it's gone. So you can set it any way you want. I'll just show you the image. That's the image there, and that's the file that won't go over via that method, and if you need to, you can print the PDF, and we'll show you how to scan it and line it up with these shapes. So you've got your stickers. All right, this is how it will look if you didn't have the print to cut, and we will bring up the PDF. So if you've exported it, it will be whatever you've called it. If you're using my copy, it'll be in the pack, and just choose the PDF, and it'll open. I open mine in Adobe Acrobat. I like the sizing for Adobe Acrobat best, and you drop it down, hit the print, drop it down, and choose your printer. I'm printing on a Canon MG 3630, which is a little inkjet. I've chosen actual size, and I'm going to go into properties. I've already got it set up, but photo printing, letter, because we're printing on letter, and photo paper, and high quality. So you've got a really good print copy to work with. How your printer may have some different settings, so just look for this type of high quality setting. And when you're ready, just go OK and print. Right, once you've got your print out, we're going to, this is the print to cut screen that you'll see. You've sent your file, and this is what it will show you. If you don't have print to cut, you won't see this, and I'll show you what you will see next. This box here just gives you a bit more information about making sure you align the registration marks up properly. The print to cut only goes in one way. It will only go portrait. Choose cut, and if you haven't got the half cut on, well, now if you want the half cut, you turn the half cut on. If you want them to cut through, you can have it so it cuts through. Either way works. And it reads, the print to cut reads those little registration marks, and then works out exactly where to cut it. It's really good. And there's the stickers. So we'll go and do the same thing with the non-print to cut. So this is where we would have been. So we turn the registration marks off, and that's exactly, if you don't have print to cut, that's exactly what you'll see. Everything looks just the same. transport your FCM file to your machine, and it says once again the image will not be sent. You can use either method, the export FCM via USB or wireless, whatever way you've got it. And OK. Scan your mat. Pop your design on your mat and scan it with that scanning option. I'm using my black top auto blade, and I'll just speed some of this up so you don't watch all the scanning part of it. And there's the scanned image. Now it could be perfect, but what we can do, go in and align anything that's not quite right. So you can see with the red lines around the selected image, and you can move the cut line upwards, downwards, left or right, depending on what you need, and make sure your placement is exactly where you want it. And as I said, it may be perfect. These look pretty good. I'm just showing you how to do it if you need to do it. And you can work your way through the designs. You can also change to 400% if you need it a bit closer inspection, because you don't want to cut off any bits that you might want, and you want the outline to be relatively centralized. So for example, this one could probably go over to the left a little bit, and I'll just speed through this. So just work through each of the designs and make sure they're aligned properly. The print to cut feature does this automatically for you, so that's really good. And then go OK. And once you're happy, go OK again, and OK again. Select cut. And once again, you can choose whether you use the half cut or have it turned off or on. I'm going to use half cut on, and I've got it on auto pressure. You can change the pressure if you need to, and press start. So if it doesn't, don't take it out the mat, check to make sure that the cut file has cut through to where you need it. And then once you are sure that it's cut through properly, you can take the mat out the machine. If it hasn't cut through properly, you can run that through again and again and again until it's cut through to your required amount. Anyway, there's your stickers. Peel them off the mat. I haven't taken it out the machine because it's easier because I've got the camera there. And there's your stickers. I hope you all enjoy Easter and have fun with your stickers. Catch you next time. See ya.